I've been muted the entire time. I didn't realize I was muted. Jesus Christ. Why am I always muted, bro? What's wrong with me? I always be constantly muted. It's like, fucking forget. Oh, I'm big and alive. What? Take this. Oh, it's time to do more art. It's time to do more art, chat. I don't know why I'm screaming like a fucking Neanderthal, bro. Cubby hat for today. Cubby hat for today. Yeah. Today we're gonna be doing some motherfucking art stream. Whoa. Again. I don't know whether I should like. I don't know whether the same rules for a YouTube live stream apply for like if you cuss in the phone, like, fucking dick slap. Like, what are the rules? Oh, it's in between my legs full. Oh! Yeah, like I said, today we shall be doing some. Oh, I missed one. You. I fucking missed again. God damn it. Okay. I should have just pretended like I got it in. Like it's off screen. Y'all can't even see it. Yeah. Today we're gonna be doing cheeky little bit of art. Yeah. Like before, yeah, I'm just making thumbnails for my YouTube video. And to be honest, I did want to stream Fable Galaxy. I was in between the two. Like, should I carry on with what I'm doing or should I switch to Fable Galaxy? I figured if I finished it on stream, if I just got it finished tonight, then I can do Fable Galaxy. I'm gonna take all this shit off. I still need to figure out what's going on with my encoding. I've been getting an encoding error sometimes. Ow. Oh. But yeah, we're doing art today. So we're just chilling, you know. I got my snacks. So. Oh, the fucking Haribo sweeties. I think my sister made dinner as well. I haven't made dinner in a while. I should make dinner to like. I don't know what to make though. Make for dinner. About it. I think about it. But yeah, I did this sketch earlier. The idea with this one is there's like there are like ghost peppers sort of that look like the freaking the ghosts from Pokemon, and they're like coming out of the shadow realm to come and scare me spookily. And also Blastoise is there. Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna whack on with the line art in all honesty. I think I'm just gonna whack on with the line art. To be honest, I'm kind of just doing what I would normally do, but in like but on stream now. We'll do it live! Fucking thing sucks. This is I can't quite enjoy it. I enjoy it. Thing. Really wish I had a freaking like Bro, I'm in a whole bunch of Discord servers. A lot that I talk. Whose birthday was it? But yeah, I'm just gonna crack on. Fix my camera a little. There we go. Camera moving about and shit. Oh, it might be a short one today. I'm kinda tired. Yeah, you see, like that. I don't know what the fuck that was. What the hell? I guess I need more dedicated wham or some shit, you know? It's gonna be like an all-time meme. People in my life keep telling me I'm losing weight. But I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because I'm not trying to. Also kind of have had just like less app. I don't know whether it's like a... no, I don't want to open fucking Maya. Yeah. On here. The hell? I open up Club Studio Paint and Mac. I don't know, I don't really want to make. I think this is an okay layout. I'll put this on. Ugh, my extra's really been kicking my ass. Getting well. I should really hit up like the doctors. But like, I should talk about this one. Like cringe. That's a lot. Or I should do my thing where I nap before. Because that actually does. Where's the fucking time? Like out of nowhere. Ugh. Ugh. Me totally not sidebarring Twitter right now. Wait, we got chatter? Got chatter? Hello, Charm! Welcome. Welcome, buddy. We're gonna be doing some art stream from we're gonna be doing a YouTube thumbnail for the Nuzlocke. I was kind of hopping back and forth between whether I wanted to do Fable Galaxy or this, but considering I was kind of already doing this, I was like, you know what, I might as well. I'm good, I'm chill. Like I was saying just now, bit tired. Big exhausted, but otherwise, pretty good. I've been doing a lot of freelance work behind the computer, so maybe I just need to get out more. Maybe I need to touch grass. You know what I mean? I think I'm just gonna hit up this regular pen for this. I should also hit up that fucking symmetry tool, because I did not use that on the sketch. And the sketch is asymmetrical as shit, and it's fucking makes me want to blow my brains out, hypothetically. So if we create a line of symmetry with our lovely symmetry, get it going. Name this layer Tim1 because it's me, guys. My dumbass baby. Also, I hope the chewing doesn't. Yeah. That's not me saying I'm gonna stop chewing. It's just me saying I hope it doesn't bother. I used to do fake mon art back in it. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I should get back in. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder what I should get back in, but like I have so much like actual stuff. It's like, it's not even tertiary, it's like on after that. But yeah, anyway. How are you doing, Charm? Good to see you again. Especially in a non-gaming stream. I feel like sometimes I have like two different, there's like, sometimes some people come in for gaming, sometimes people come in for games. And like, you know, that's not me like admonishing anyone, but it's me just saying that, you know, people have content preferences. I do too. Actually, I'm not going to use the symmetry. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing great. That's good to hear, man. Or, I say man, I mean that in like the gender neutral way. Never actually asked your pronoun. That's me asking. What are your pronouns? Yo, give me 1 second. Yo. Yo, hello, Mr. Purple. Welcome to the stream. What am I doing? What are you doing? We are working on a a YouTube thumbnail for series that we just finished. It's a Fire Red Nuzlocke, where I have to, or rather, where I had to Carolina Reapers every time I lost a team member. Shit was crazy, bro. But we made it through. Did it? Power of teamwork, dreamwork. You know what I mean? I made this sketch earlier, so I'm kind of just doing the line art now. But welcome. You kind of sound like my cousin in a good way. Maybe I am your cousin. Never know. My granddad had all kids. My cousin is one of those people that searches for artifacts or whatever you call them. Oh, like an archaeologist? Pretty cool. Pretty dope. There was a time in my life where I thought maybe I wanted to become like a historian. I was like, it's a lot of work. Also, I like drawing though. Like doing right now. That reminds me, guess what he found this week? Oh, what did you find? Did he find the fucking Ark of the Covenant? Indiana Jones type beat? Whoa, what the fuck? I just brought up the timeline from Clip Studio Paint. God damn it. I should lock that. I swear there's a way to lock that so it doesn't that shit. A book from 1688. What's it on? How to make cheat, the first edition. What was the book on? If you mind me asking. Do you know? Did they let you know that sort of thing? The book is called Grace. We don't know much about it because most of the pages are glued together. But at least the first chapter is. I see. Well, usually when the couple first pages of a book are glued together, I don't know whether that's a good sign or not. if you catch my drift. Help! I just realized you're drawing a person. I thought it was a fake one from just looking at the sketch. It does look really fucking weird from this angle. No, it's me, but like from like a top down angle. So like, let me see, like this. It's like that basically. But yeah, that's the best way I could illustrate that. Why is Streamlabs refusing to show yeah. Never seems to work. What if there's a way I can get streamer bot? Can we, is that working? I don't actually. I'm gonna type something in chat. Okay, that just like doesn't work. I'm gonna go back to how it was like. I bet I didn't bring chat like that. I can't just copy paste the entire chat into the comment, so I'm gonna ask AI to summarize it. Browser sold. Hang on. We're gonna do some quick tech support. I'm gonna do some quick tech support so I can fix the chat. That's great. I mean, account setup. Bro, I just want to log in. Streamlines is fucking dog shit, guys. Don't use it. I say currently using a stream. Where is this so-called thing that they've sent? Oh, boom, 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 boom. Turn up the base. Oh, wait. Once a year, a random human is brought to a dimension crafted by a higher being. This dimension consists of a long path leading to God. However, the road to salvation is not a straight one. Along the way, the chosen human will face monstrous manifestations. Creatures are not simply obstacles, but trials. Each one represents a deeper part of their story. Front them in the divine. That sounds sick as fuck. Oh my god. I would read the shit out of that if that was a fucking like shonen manga. Oh my gosh. Big like. Get this man a shonen jump. Immediately. Shout out to the AI summary. It is probably lifting from a lot of different sources, but I would read the fuck out of that. They brought it back. Yeah, that sounds like a killer fucking plot. I would read the shit out of that. Okay, cool. Chat is working again. Also, I just did something else stupido. Anyway, I need to stop sidebarring Twitter. I'm getting distracted. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. But yes, like I said before, this is in fact me. Believe it or not, this is in fact myself that I'm drawing. Just at a very weird angle. It's that fucking anime crash out angle. I think I was gonna walk after stream. Get some fresh air. I was out earlier just now, running an errand. It was fun as fuck, but because I got to go out, I got to experience the world, chat. Experience everything. Drawing yourself as a Pokemon would be pretty cool. Yeah, I would almost definitely be like a Snorlax or something. I don't want to make the hands like entirely symmetrical. In paying respects to Big Tim, the Snorlax from our run. Dude, I still think about that sometimes in my dreams. Poor Big Tim, he deserves so much better. You got 4 fingers or 5 fingers, chat? I was about to say, oh, I can't be asked for 4 fingers, but like, well, 5 fingers, but like, but it looks weird with 5 fingers from Solo and Egg. This looks so cute already. Thank you, I appreciate that. I've made myself a cutie patootie. 4 fingers looks cuter? I agree. Oh yeah, I should put this back on. And I draw my corners. I don't know if I still want to have the corners, if I'm honest. Like, I fuck with them for a while, but they've gotten kind of annoying now. I miss when my hair was just like one big block I could take care of, instead of having to. There's a whole bunch of rules with corners that I don't really want to think about anymore. You know, but like, I don't know. I'll probably still keep it for like at least a little. Yeah. Five fingers ends up looking weird. Exactly. But yeah. These art streams always end up into watching me draw the same line for the next like 5 hours. So y'all excited for the new Sonic Racing? It looks kind of hard, to be honest. It looks like it goes really hard. I am quite tickled. I'm quite tickled, I will say. And the gears are back as well. That's peak. That's peak it's peak gaming right there. I sometimes like joining our streams just to chill a little bit. Yeah, you know, it's a chill fucking vibe. Put me on in the background whilst you, I don't know, do whatever you want to do. Playing video games, doing whatever. What is everyone up to, like, right now? Apart from, of course, watching yours truly. Being invested in my glorious rambling. Okay, looking good on those. Sweet. I have myself here for reference. I think I'll put my little ends just at the end here. We could enter a great opportunity with the new Sonic Racing, by the way, where we bring just a whole bunch of characters from through like DLC. They bring like just like a whole bunch of characters to different Sonic canons. Like Archie and IDW comics and like Boom characters, I guess, which is kind of just Styx. Like Styx is the only like exclusive Boom character that I can really think of that would be people would care about in a Sonic Racing game. It could be like the Mario Sluggers effect where everyone's in, just like everyone's in. I always find Mario Sluggers very funny because, like, what the fuck do you mean the Goombas in here? Like, we get you need like 11 at well, how many people you need to play baseball, but like, really the Goomba is the best you could come up with for the game. I don't know. I just find it very interesting, very funny. Sorry, chat. Charm says, Charm on YouTube says, gives me a break from losing my mind from 30 minutes trying to prepare a team in Radical Red. Radical Red literally cheats. Literally, bro. Literally. Oh god. That game pissed me off so much when I played it. I was like, I can't even pretend to deal with this for like the next how many weeks of playing this. And I just quit whilst I was ahead. Best choice in my life, to be honest. Best choice in my life. But you know, get study on. Welcome Alice the Femcell, who says, I can has cheeseburger. Yeah, and you can in fact has cheeseburger. Brothel. So the sentence I just said, I probably haven't put those words together in the last like 10 years. My forehead looked big as fucking. I think it's quite funny. What am I up to? Now I'm going to draw the funny little sweat lines. A bit make this one like kind of higher on my face and down here. Welcome to the stream, Alice Lefemsol. I kind of see oh, what the hell is it called? Like that 2000s internet humor coming back. Like in an ironic way. I guess post-ironic. Now it's just funny again. Put them the symmetry off. Those don't belong there. We can play tic-tac-toe on that forehead. For real. Why do you think I'm wearing a beanie right now? No, I'm actually gonna calm about my hairline, I can't lie. I think I'm pretty blessed, relatively speaking. I've noticed some of my mates have already started balding and it's like, oh, oh no. We're getting old. We're getting old out here, chat. I have not hit unk status yet, but right around the corner. Honestly, I will embrace unk status with the grace it deserves. You know what I mean? Because to be an unk is a state of mind. I've had a mate trying to get me into Monster Hunter. And that might make an appearance, depending on how I feel about it. Oh god, I can't speak today. Damn. Yeah. Yeah. It seems like the kind of game I would enjoy, especially if I've got mates to play it with. Is that Blastoise in the corner? Yes, yes. Ding Dong is also here. Speaking of which, I think we should move on to Ding Dong. I even have a little big man Blastoise here for reference. I'll just scooch that over here and then it's smaller. I don't think Blastoise is one of those Pokemon I've ever drawn before. I've definitely drawn Charizard and Venusaur, but not Blastoise. For some reason. Gonna name that layer Blastoise. I don't remember. These squids are really going off. Oh my god. Maybe I should play Splatoon. Again, I have a couple friends in Splatoon as well, so like, you know. I would not be alone in that though. Missed opportunity to make Blastoise shiny look like true. I forget if it's like a Pokemon card or like some sort of like commemorative art from the 20th anniversary, with the funny little Pikachu, Mario, and Bowser Blastoise. That's Kino. Are you excited for Pokemon Day? Like in just over a week, next Thursday. I will be streaming that day. We will be watching. Is there a Pokemon Direct confirmed for the 27th? I actually haven't seen anything, so I don't know if they will do one. But they have done one like every year for like the past 5 years now, so they will almost definitely do one. They've got to. Because we need news on ZA, bro. I've held out for long enough. I need my fix. You get me? I'm gonna make his mouth bigger like. I usually try to avoid Pokemon spoilers to have the most amount of fun. When you play blind, the game is usually more fun than if you know the entire story. True. I always feel like there's one trailer as well. They kind of stopped doing that now, as of like Sword and Shield, I think. But there's always that one trailer that comes out, and it's not really just it's not just Pokemon as well. It happens a lot these days, where there's just one trailer that comes out like a week before the thing comes out, and it just basically has everything that's in the game. It just basically spoils the entire thing, and it just sucks. It just sucks, bro. It's like, come on, man. Where's the adventure? I got spoiled for Scarlet and Violet so much that I completed the entire game in one day. That's a crazy one for an old day. Like, I remember as a kid I beat Oris in like a week. I don't know if I would even finish Scarlet and Violet as a kid, just because it's so fucking like, there's just so much of it to do. Like as a casual, that's so much content to pass through, especially like the tutorial as well. The tutorial is so long. I don't know whether I would have wasted away and fell into this color. But yeah, like a week before the game comes out as well, there'll always just be like someone who dumps the entire game online and every Pokemon is leaked. And it's like, bro, come on. That is your community spirit, man. I wanted to have a little look-see. Sometimes, depending on how invested I am in the game at the time, I'll have a little look-see. Like with Sword and Shield, I remember I was just like, I do not care about this game. I think at the time I was like, this game is like ass. I'm just gonna look at all the Pokemon and see what's what. And yeah, I did that then. But then like this time I was like, I'm gonna try my best to avoid with like Scarlet and Violet that is. I was like, I'm gonna try my best to avoid as many spoilers as possible. But social media does not make that easy, by God. Niggas will just be posting shit, bro. They'll be like, have you seen this? Have you seen this? Like, bro, I'm trying not to see that. I'm trying not to see that, actually. As a competitive player, I just mash buttons through the dialogue. True. Hey, if the rumors are true, Pokemon Stadium might just fix that for you. Pokemon Stadium, whatever. I really think that's a good idea, and I hope that it's cope. It's cope. It's cope. I won't pretend like it isn't cope, but by Jove, I hope it is a thing, and then that becomes the new VGC hub. To be honest, I want more crustacean Pokemon to be added. Yo, that'd be sick as fuck. I can't really think of one that they haven't already done. Like, there's lobsters and shellfish and all sorts, really. And also, I never got why Blastoise was called the shellfish Pokemon when it's just like not a shellfish at all. Like, that's just not true. Are they lying, bro? Out of all the crustacean Pokemon, probably, what's his name? Fuck. It's my favorite one, but I forgot his name. Clovitzer. Clovitzer is my favorite one. With the big ass cannon. I wish it was like better than it is. I just think he looks sick as fuck. Like, if I didn't pick Fricky in X and Y, I probably would have had one on my team. They probably did a typo. There's a big ass typo. It probably makes more sense in Japanese. That's probably not its name in Japanese, or its category rather. Pokemon categories are really strange, because it's like, how do you know what a cat is to call it a cat Pokemon, if you get what I mean? Like, that implies that cats exist at least as a concept in the Pokemon world. The way I like to make it work in my brain is that cats are just like what that specific kind of Pokemon is referred to. But, like, we know a Pokemon is a cat because it looks like cats in the real world. But a cat Pokemon is a cat Pokemon because colloquially, that's just what that type of Pokemon looks like. Not like the type of Pokemon, but like the Pokemon like the category of Pokemon. It's hard to explain, but it makes sense in my head. It's a whole linguistics thing. Wolf is so silly. One of my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon. I did laugh out loud when I saw Wolf. I was like, lol. Wolf. Oh. Oh. From a game called Paradise Killer this song. Going hard. Oh. 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 Mm. I hope this stream doesn't get copyrighted. Me too. That's why I usually put on video game music. Twitch is good about it. YouTube, not as much. But my philosophy with YouTube is if it's like not if it's not like a copyrighted song, and the video is like up on YouTube and has been up on YouTube for at least a couple days, then it should be good. It should be good. I only ever play music I find on YouTube anyway, and it's usually video game music. Unless they change the laws, and then it becomes illegal to like have video game music. Wait, does Blastoise have 3 claws or 4 on his hand? I'm tripping, bro. I always thought he had like a little opposable one. He does in fact have 3 claws. It's like a Mandela effect thing. Guess I gotta get rid of this. That's so weird. I always thought he had 4 claws. Yeah, I've never gotten a copyright strike for one of these either, so, you know, I'm writing good for now. I've got like content ID'd, but never copyright strikes. You can just add more claws and blame it on the art style. Yeah. We're going good. We're going good. Let me hear you say, oh, yeah. What you gonna do? Gotta believe. I fucking love Parappa, dude. Now this song might be copyrighted. I don't actually know. Again, the rules are really fucking weird. Dude, copyright is really fucking weird. I would never, like, unless someone was like actively misusing the IP and like making like weird shit out of it, I would never enforce beyond that. Do you do art, Charm? By the way. Just interested. YouTube be like, normal videos / streams can get copyrighted, but shorts can't. Shorts very rarely get copyrighted. Really fucking stupid. It's very nakedly like I make more shorts thing. Which I should do. I should make more shorts. But like, editing clips just takes... I don't want to do that. And then I just don't do it. And then I don't make clips. Or like I make a clip every like month or so. Which, if I want them to be successful, I should be making clips like every day. Sometimes I don't know if there are that many clippable moments either. I don't know. I don't know. I just hate listening back to my own voice, so I don't really edit at all either. YouTube Shorts algorithm is insane. True, bro. I get lost in the YouTube hole. This is the new era of YouTube hole, where you open YouTube, it like hard shifts you to YouTube Shorts, and you just spend like 3 hours just scrolling mindlessly, watching fucking Breaking Bad clips. Yeah. Fucking Breaking Bad. I don't know. There's usually a different rotation of television shows, cartoons, and movies that get shown on YouTube Shorts. But most of the time, it's Breaking Bad. It's Breaking Bad, or The Orville, or something like that. For me, at the very least. I believe short animation shorts get decent amount of views, get lucky. Yeah, true. I love Chuckleburn on YouTube. Chuckleburn is funny as shit. Just like, really like funny writing as well. It's something you don't see a lot sometimes. Sometimes YouTube animation or whatever will just like spam one joke on what the topic is. Like spam like the most like YouTube jokes. But when it comes to like I don't know. When it comes to certain YouTubers, they really like lock it down. Put a lot of effort in, you know what I mean? I want to do that. But like, motivation is my enemy. Now what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna find that fucking lavender down ghost and use it as reference. Lavender Tower Ghost. To be honest, best thing to do with your channel is to do whatever you want. It's supposed to be like a hobby. True. I've only been described as like, you know, the last thing you want is for, and I forgot who made the video. Yeah, I forgot who made the video, but they were basically like, I'm gonna stop shouting out like smaller channels because a lot of the time the shout out doesn't really work how it's supposed to. Like either the momentum peters out or they end up resenting the fame because then they have to make that specific brand of content that they got shouted out for. That's what they become popular for. You know what I mean? And I just want to make what I want to fucking make at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Artistically and you know, and that sort of thing. So it's like, I'll definitely keep audience in mind, but like, you know, I want to do me. Oh, I love this piece of concept art. Can I just copy paste it in? And it's is that a watercolor they did on that? That looks excellent. Bro, the Terror Leak was like the greatest thing ever for like artists, like in terms of like looking at Pokemon what's it called? Fuck. My brain's gone to mush. In terms of looking at Pokemon concept art, treasure trove of shit. Shout out to the leak guy. Kind of unfortunate that people got their like personal data leaked, but that really does. I'm gonna make this like a slightly different tone, like a warmer, like red tone. The smoke effect looks amazing. I know, right? I'm gonna start with this guy over here. I'm gonna bite myself. I'm biting myself in the ass by not labeling my layers, but I get quite lazy sometimes. I'm gonna tell myself to get out of here, like that. I can focus on. Yo, Alf be playing bangers only. I'm gonna link this playlist in chat. Oh no, I fucked it. Okay, look. Go show the creators some love, chat. Some love. And then after that, after you've subbed to them, sub to me or else you'll feel real bad in your tummy. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, AI is getting mad crazy. Like, I swear it was only a couple of years ago that fucking AI video of Will Smith eating spaghetti came out, and now we've got like real complex shit that looks not necessarily realistic because of the shit that most people use to produce it, but like if people made like believable videos with AI, I could get like incredibly bad very far. And I see no real guardrails against it. Kind of fucking scary, chat. Get it. This one kind of looks like Carnage from Marvel. Well, I need to do my Duolingo. The Japanese is. Most AI videos I see on recommended are just straight AI content farm. But no effort now. Yeah, that's what I mean in terms of it not being realistic, which is the good thing. It's usually some shit like a little puppy like running around, like a cat in like a burning building, and they look like cartoony and shit. But like when you see like an AI video of fucking, I don't know, Elon Musk getting his toes sucked off by Donald Trump, for example, as an example, it's funny as fuck, but like, yeah. What if that could very easily be weaponized against someone who can't deal with that? You know what I mean? Legally speaking, or like socially speaking. The thumbnails are usually very comfortable, or sometimes just NSFW, and it attracts the attention of kids to click on the video. Yeah, it's real freaking Elsa Gate. Remember Elsa Gate? It's like Elsa Gate 2.0. I like that just like nothing ever happened with that, by the way. YouTube was just like, yeah, we'll keep allowing like these crazy as fuck videos. Just make them AI now. But everything is just like shit. Sometimes. Fucking ridiculous, bro. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've been wondering whether I should start a Discord. A Discord cave server. I forgot what the word server meant. Or what the word server was. I have no idea how to run one there. So like, you know, I'd probably fuck it up. Someone would come in with IP grabbers or some shit. Charm in chat says, it's worse than the IDK, Elsa and Spider-Man content farms back then. Now it's just popular and trending stuff on YouTube. Yeah, true. Like, you just be like, no one's safe. No one's safe. Your art is not safe. Sometimes I wonder whether I should put my art through those what do you call it? Those filters where you can't where they can't be AI hacked. But I don't know. I don't know. It's like I don't really know if it's worth it. Also, I don't feel like I make enough art to have it really be worth it. You know what I mean? I don't post enough. Basically, dang. But they don't even trace other artists. Yo, that fucking sucks. I only trace people who really deserve it. that was sarcasm, by the way. We do not fuck with traces around here. And yes, that includes the annoying British woman from Overwatch. Sometimes I forget I'm British, bro, and I'm like, damn. Might even pay someone to trace someone else. I ain't gonna do that, man. I ain't gonna do that to a brother. Ridiculous. One kind of looks like Ultron. It's Pepper. I think it goes without saying, but like, don't do that. Don't do that shit. That shit's bad. It's bad, bro. Very naughty. Oh, I need to practice my Whoa. Threw the wrong layer there. I'm still learning new hotkeys for that. Even like years after picking it up. It, of course, being a Clip Studio Paint. These pepper ghosts are kind of looking like evil sperms. The more I stare at them. Charmin YouTube chat says, the worst part is when they're using shorts from these content farms. You can't really skip the video and it'll end up in your YouTube video. So they'll get that one view. True. Yeah. I feel like YouTube should add a timeout if someone posts like 5 videos a day in a short amount of time. Yeah, or like some sort of buffer on it. Because like, obviously you have to watch like a couple seconds of a video, I think, for it to count as a view. But even then, you know, come on, man. I don't know. I definitely think AI is a bubble, and at some point, either these people will move on to a new grift, or it'll just be over. That curve there. Doing this to be perfect. I should make more thumbnails for things. When I stream. To be honest, AI should be used to answer your question, not make art. True. I miss the AI dreams we all had, where it would be like a boon for humanity, you know what I mean? Where it would like take care of like the shit that nobody wants to do. And that meant that we could like, I don't know, go out into the world and do art, whatever, do what our hearts desire. Instead it's the other way around. Instead we got the fucking robots making art. Whilst people fucking boil away their minimum wage bullshit. Not to be too depressing. I feel like this is really depressing. We should get off AI for now. to make this hit. I can emphasize this lovely smart. I need to play whatever this game this song's from. Got a few Paradise Killer tracks. They kind of look like like TikTok fuckboys with the broccoli cut or whatever, with like the fucking TikTok haircut. They look a little bit like that in my headspace, my brain hole. Based on the thumbnail, is the next game going to be a Kanto game? This is mainly a thumbnail for the video I'm gonna put out on the last game. But the next game will not be a Kanto game. I wouldn't do two Kantos in a row. I wouldn't put you people through that. Honestly, I'm not even sure if the next game I want to play is a Pokemon game, because I've had both, was it mouthwashing and pseudo regalia in my Steam library for ages. Yeah, for ages. Just itching to be played. So we could try either of those. So all the streams edit into one video. Yeah. It's gonna be like a sort of like a death compilation, but also like gym battles, just like you know, with commentary. Ooh, I have to stop myself from burping into the mic every 5 seconds. Crazy. We got some Persona. I was waiting for freaking Lotus Juice to make an appearance. Hey, okay. I'm pretty good. I think I'm gonna bring this one like slightly, and then like tilt it like a. There we go. I think that's the lineup pretty good. I'm gonna do a gradient on the background. I should collect all the liner into a folder. I get messy sometimes with all this layers stuff. I need to figure out autosave as well. I could have sworn I had autosaves turned on, but I evidently don't, because my computer be crashing sometimes, bro. And when it crashes, I lose my work. And it makes me want to seppuku. Move this one like slightly like here. Awesome. Gradient time. Let's get rid of it. I'm making you make a new layer for the background. What kind of color scheme am I going with? What is sunset one? Oh geez. We want more like red in here. Less of that like we make that like that turn. Bring that like over. I don't want to make it like a radial one. Make a radial layer with this. Radial gradient run. Is that the only one I can't change the shape of? Really cringe. Full settings. Oh yeah. I might just make one on palette. Oh, what's this? I can't be asked. Right. Photosphere? Is this one? Ah, this is what I want. Oh, let's try this one. Oh jeez. Okay, we want to like flip that. Oh, that looks really. Oh, hello Lee. Hello. Oh, sorry. Hello, not Lee. Wink, wink. You're not Lee. It's someone else. Definitely not Lee. Thank you. I kind of want to change the. I feel like it's too harsh of a. I blend it. I blend it in. How we doing though? How we doing? How are the fam where you are? Everyone over there. Such and so forth. I hope y'all are having a fun evening. Having a chill one. We're having a chill one here. Going swimming there. It is going quite swimming there if I do. I'm just experimenting with different things now. With the piece, I'd say move the ghost on the right so its tail isn't overlapping with the middle character. Yeah, I see that actually. Yeah. You can move him. Right, you little bastard, come here. Sort of like so. Perfect. I'll just leave it on normal for now. Maybe his tail could curve away from you. Leads the eye to the middle. Oh, I think I'll start from here. So for the unsolicited advice, it looks great. Oh, it's okay. That's okay. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, little you is so cute. Yeah, me and my big ass forehead. Big ass forehead. I love your twist sticking out of the sides. Yeah. I wanted to make it look like as dinky as possible with the expression. I was like, how do I make myself look pathetic as possible in the face of all these hat ghosts? I need to do more clickbait, so maybe I should have given myself like big old titties. I don't know, there's still time to add big old titties to my character. Alright, I'm gonna head out to movie night. Do you reckon you'll still be live in like an hour? Probably, yeah. Yeah, we usually go for like 3 hours. I like to hit 3 hours and then I'm like, alright, I'm clocking out. Be done. Big old biddies. But yeah, you enjoy movie night. I hope it's good. I hope it's a good movie. What film are you watching? Oh, see you in a bit. See ya, see ya. Goofy goober looking at. I do look like a little goober. I've goobified myself today. Damn it. Gosh darn it. Sorry. I kind of tapped out for a little bit. Back now. Oh, the shoes very good. Yeah, that way. Yeah. This is true love. True love. Is it? Is it? Love. Mad nostalgia track. Grabbing a whole bunch of colors. I love references, Charlie. I love grabbing colors from a reference layer. Kind of the white background, so see whites that I'm filling in. Now, I don't know what kind of ink exactly Blastoise's mouth is, but I'm pretty sure it's like... I don't think anyone's gonna get properly upset if the pink of Blastoise's mouth is kind of off. Who knows? Who the hell knows? I could be performing a grave sin right now. There we go. This allows me to see it kind of better. If I'm drawing gray on gray, it doesn't really work. How we doing, chat? How are we doing? Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to give us 5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom. A boom. Much appreciated. Everyone in here. I can like I don't even know where the gap is in there. There we go. Yeah, I've never met anyone who actually still plays Pokemon Cafe Max. Did anyone in the chat play Pokemon Cafe Max? Every fucking Pokemon news cycle, there's some new content dropping in, and I've never seen anyone play it. I've never seen anyone play it. I swear to God. I don't know whether it's like it has to be some kind of money laundering scheme. Has to be. I have, on God, I've never seen anyone play that game. And it's like Pokemon Go players will still be waiting on like 5 random Pokemon that aren't in the game, and then it's like Pokemon Cafe Mix is adding fucking Calyrex Shadow. Like, is the horse gonna serve me coffee, bro? Oh, we got some Hideki Naganuma on deck. Yeah. I was drawing that on the doing some color spotting, and I realized there were some bits of it. To the max. Da-da-da-da. There we go. Little bots in and shit. Fill them up like that. The transitions are perfect in it. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna keep these colors on a different layer. Persona 6 when? Never. Atlas hates it. Persona 6 does exist, it's called a metaphor. We're gonna grab these itty bitty little bits here that we and then oh, I'm gonna grab that like in a yellow glare from that kind of gonna have like a little warmer of a text. They're getting filled up. They're getting filled up. How long have we been going for now? Going for 2 bloody years, mate. 2 bloody years? That's simply sublime. Simply sublime. You're watching on YouTube. You know your job. You know your job. You know what your job is. It's to like the fucking stream, bro. Like the fucking stream, bro. Like the fucking stream. Oh, my back. Oh. I've had such like a crick in the neck recently. That's why it's my old man bones coming through for all these years. I'm gonna turn the saturation down on the background, I think. Like, slightly? I don't know. The luminosity I wanted. I turn it up. Didn't really have that much of a visible difference being turned up. Yeah. I think the hue. And fill in the side of his mouth like here. And clean this up a lot. Oh, I can't wait to do like a glow effect on this. A glow effect. Let me see. This one. $13? It's I'm gonna open the mouth up a little bit. Get this back. And up here. So and then I'm gonna make this curved here. Open it. What's up, chat? Any lurkers about? Any lurkers lurkingly? If you're just joining us, we are making a thumbnail for a YouTube video. A YouTube video that will come out whenever it comes out. I haven't at all planned for when it should come out, but like, it'll come out. Maybe the background should be like a different, because I feel like these guys blend in a bit too much. Jeez. And then I'm gonna go back and actually no. Hold off on. Let's say what happened to the tunes. Go back now. Actually, no, if I want this. It's good, but I don't know if let's hit him up with. Select. There we go. Am I using this tool correctly? Actually, no. Why doesn't this work like I thought it? The mask area. And then if I invert the selected area, can I figure out shrink select? Yo, give me 1 second, chat. Oh, I forgot to turn on my camera. I'm back now. No. Hello. How we doing, chat? Wait, is my mic on? Oh yeah, it still is. Be forgetting myself sometimes, chat. Forget my head if it was. I think I'll put that at like 85. Not very good with layer learning. Go down here, yeah, like so. Yeah, kind of a shit game, but the Sonic Lost World soundtrack really does go hard. Here's the lower one. Yeah, maybe I should have done the color correction on these lines. For the shape. Oh, it's right here. Awesome. So I'm gonna change the tone on the sheet. It matches all. And I miss you. Whenever I hear this song, the Silver Gunner remix gets in my head. They also draw. I did. I have to. Oh jeez, I didn't want to open the history. Yeah. Actman. It says it should become a hum stream. A humdrum stream. Dude, I will still never get over how they butchered the fucking soundtrack in the for this game. Still blows my mind. Probably one of my favorites. No. A little blend here. Oh jeez. Had to hit that fat cough reset. Dude, I need to catch up with One Piece. Been on for too long, bruh. I can tell shit is cracking and I'm missing it. Dude, everyone arguing about Invincible, about the new season of Invincible. Who was right in the new season of Invincible? Just fucking wait until Dinosaurus. Just you fucking wait until that nigga comes, and then you will see whether you think Muck is a smut. You ever think Luffy just be stretching out his shi just for fun? You know what I mean? Yeah. Dude, new 2D Sonic one. It's not whatever the fuck Sonic Superstars was. You gotta make it real. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Bum, bum. Let me get back to what I was doing. I got distracted by Twitter. I'll be scrolling. Let's try that like watercolor. The running edge watercolor. Wrong call. Right after. I want to change the Hello! Welcome back. How you doing? What movie did you watch? Just watched Lavender Hell Mob and it was... Oh. I think... I feel like I've heard that of that film somewhere. Like, the name sounds familiar, I just have no clue whether I have actually heard of it or not. But no, I have heard of it, but like... You know what I mean, you know what I mean? My brain's very El Stupido today. Only 78 minutes long, it was so quick and funny and the script was tight. It was tight! Absolutely tight. That sounds freaking awesome. Sounds awesome. Kind of a watch then. To check that one out myself. 22, I could call you and tell you all about it. Ooh. I'd like that actually. I'd like that a lot. Wait, hang on. You could just call me on Instagram, I think, and then I should pick up your desktop audio. Or the desktop audio through you. Can't control the Instagram audio there. One thing that ails me. Oh my god. Who's that calling me? Hello!
This is my first video on Instagram. It's a shirtless jam, oh yeah!
Hello! Hello, Lee. Or not Lee. You're not Lee, are you?
Hello. Am I on? Can I be seen?
You are not visible now.
Good. I look all stanky and manky. Can you screen share? Wait. I wanna watch your profile.
I don't know if I can screen.
Darn. I'm developing a spot on my forehead. What the freak?
Wait, can you see it?
Oh. It says waiting for Tim to share their screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably OBS taking it then.
Darn.
If you tune in,
Yeah,
you can
I don't want
see
to
it.
feedback loop though.
Well, if you mute the stream and then watch it through there.
You're so smart. Oh my god.
I've played these games before.
I've played these games before. Okay. Oh, this is amazing, and I can see ya, and it's really cute. Oh my goodness. Anyway.
I look like such a little goober in the.
You really do. Oh my goodness. What kind of ghosts are these?
They're like the ghosts of the chili peppers. So like, you know how every time a Pokemon died, I had to eat a chili pepper. I'm like, these are them. They're coming to kill me for letting them die.
Are you putting the little dark edge? Are you gonna make that a light edge? Are you gonna make it like a light halo?
Oh, like, what do you mean?
Are you gonna wait? You should, because you know the color you're drawing right now around the silhouette of the guys.
Oh yeah.
I think you should make it a light color, like white or like yellow, to make them pop.
Oh, like this?
Wait.
Like this kind of way?
Wait, hang on. It's loading.
It's loading.
Yeah. I think you should replace the colors already on that layer. You should like refill them. If you can do that, I can do that on Procreate because Procreate's the #best.
#best. Oh.
I love Procreate.
Is that your hot take?
Yeah, Procreate's pretty cool. Yeah.
Procreate, the
You make
best
it like
best ever.
Best ever. If you put it like behind them, you know what I mean? So it's like a shiny halo light, you know? Yeah, because it'll help them stand out. Because basically, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because with a YouTube thumbnail, it's going to be able to pop. It's all about popping. Bruh.
Well, it's all about popping that pussy.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta pop out and show who? I don't know.
You gotta show a bunch of guys.
Yeah. A bunch of fellas.
Yeah, shut up. Cool. Anyway, I think if you make the outline, white, I think that will be.
I'm turning you up now so the people see a lot of.
Oh my god, could they not hear me before?
No, you were just very low. I can see your gain on my desktop, and it was quite small. So I was like, they probably sound quite.
Yeah. No, I need to be turned up all the way because I'm about to tell you the plot of the Lavender Hill mob. I'm about to tell you the plot.
It was a little story about how.
Yeah, I was watching this movie, and I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be such an accurate description of the movie that you won't even, it'll be like, this is like film. Piracy.
It's like exactly. Like CinemaSins. You ever used to watch movies through CinemaSins?
Yeah, I watched 50 Shades of Grey CinemaSins, and then I went into my YouTube and I deleted my YouTube search history in case my mum found out.
I did the exact same thing when
Oh my god, yeah, that was a real 10-year-old experience. Anyway, the Lavender Hill mob, oh my god, it is only 73 minutes long, but it was so good. It was so amazing. And it's weird, it didn't feel too short, it felt just right. It's about this bank guy, right? And he's a little nebbish guy, and everyone's all, sort of steps on him and doesn't think he's much, right?
Aww.
He's very sort of, and he's like, yeah, I'm
just
not
like me for real.
I'm whatever. And it's like, but this is his job, is that every day, or like at the end of every week, he sorts the gold bullion, and that, from what I understand, was the gold standard. Like the bars of gold, you know how they keep bars of gold at a bank to stop the economy from crashing?
Oh yeah, the gold stand.
Yeah, exactly. So he has to count up all the gold ingots that got used and like transport them in a van to the bank, right?
Yeah.
And he starts thinking, funny, that's a lot of money.
This belongs to me now.
Yeah, but he's like, but wait, I can't do anything yet. So he's like,
I have to be a good boy
because he's a bank guy, so he knows all about it. He knows that you can't just have gold ingots because you need to be able to trade.
Why is he stealing the gold? Is he just bored?
He's like, I want money. I want to live a cool life and have a good time. Yeah, he's like, I want to live and I want to. Yeah, he was like, I want to live, and he. Was it? Yeah, but you can't just have gold and then you're like, I'm rich. You have to liquidate.
You gotta launder the money.
And he's like, shit, I don't know. And also they're like gold block ingots. Like, how is he gonna
transport that? You gotta think about the cost of gas.
Exactly. Anyway, so he's like, I guess I'll wait for the day until I can work everything out. Little does he know that day is right around the corner. Oh my god.
That day's right now. Go.
There's a new tenant at his house who moves in, and he's got lots of paintings and pictures, and he's like oh huzzah! And he like quotes Shakespeare. He's that kind of old dude, and he's very funny.
Oh, he's an old fella.
He's like, my good man, let's move in. I'm moving in. Help me move in. Let's do all the stuff.
The guy's moving in.
But why not? And then they're talking about their jobs, and he's like, you should come to my work sometime. I make cheap tourist like trinkets, basically. And he's like, oh, I wish I was dedicating myself to the arts, but that's what I do. Which is crazy to think that they used to like manufacture those like in the UK, you know what I mean? Like it's crazy. So he's working in like a touristy little knickknacks manufacturers, and he's like he brings little nebbish banky guy down to the studio, and there's the studio, and there is a smelt, because he's like, oh yes, I make all these lead paperweights of like Paris and the Eiffel Tower and stuff. Yeah, so very boring. And Mr. Bankman has a brainwave. He says idea.
His brain gets really big.
He's like, and there's this great scene where he's like walking around whilst Mr. Hazard Man is making, he's like chipping down, he's making a little statue in his studio, and he's like, isn't it crazy how my job, it's like, if you were a thief, this is how you do it. And it's like, and he's like, yes, but you'd need somewhere to smelt all the gold down, my man. And he's like, yes, imagine if you were the thief. And he's like, imagine. It's a good thing we're both honest men. And then they give each other a side eye, and they're like,
and then they touch each other, they explore each other's bodies.
Wow, maybe. They do that a little bit, and then they're like, well, we need a team. It can't just be the two of us. We need all sorts of
Gotta put together a team.
We're putting the band back together. So they're like, and this is the way they get a band, because obviously neither of them are like criminals, so they don't know the no, right?
They don't know the way.
So they have an idea. They go on the London Underground together, and they're like, they like pretend to meet each other, and they're like, oh my good man, oh it's funny seeing you here, by Jove. And then they're like, oh well, did you know I was having a problem with my safe? Yes, I left my safe open, and it's got all of my money in it at my studio on this street. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that insane? And they're like walking around the subway. They're like, yes, it would be crazy if someone stole it tonight. It would just be open. And then
they're putting out open casting call for thieves.
Exactly. So then they go into the studio. So then they go back to the studio, and they're like, hopefully someone will show up. Little do they know, someone has already tried to sneak in, and there's a bloke who was like halfway through opening up the safe when they walked in, being like, oh, I hope someone shows up. So he's just hiding there, and he's like eating a sandwich, and he's like, and they're like, and then another guy jumps in through the window, and he's like, and they're like, right, are you a criminal? He's like, no, I swear I've never done it before. And they're like, oh shit.
I've never done this before. You're not in trouble.
And then they're like, damn it, we need a criminal. And then the guy who's been waiting by the safe stands up, and he's like me. And they're like, oh my god. And then then they explain the job, and then the other guy is like, oh, I can help. And they're like, well, I thought this was your first job. He was like, nah, I was lying. A lad. I am also a criminal. And they're two like Cockney likely lads. They're two Cockney. They're like, hey, and they've got flat caps on. It's great. So, and they're like, right. It sounds really cool. It sounds awesome. Now, in a normal, regular heist movie, you'd think that there would be a like betrayal plotline at some point, right?
Yeah.
But this movie, nah. This is a lads movie. This is a movie for the boys, because these four remain tight and trusting and loyal to each other to the bitter end.
Oh my god.
To the bitter end. Yeah.
That's actually so cool.
So basically, they do the heist, and the heist works. It's successful. They do it. They like all intercept the van while they're driving along, and Bankman's in the back, and he's like, oh no, I don't know these guys. What's going on? Whoa! And then they steal it, and then and they're like, phew, this is great. Now we're going to ship it over to our warehouse in France in a special box marked like reserve stock, and then no one will notice it. And then they're like, right, let's go to France. And then there's an amazing scene where one of the Cockney guys is like, guys, lads, I would love to go to France, but the missus won't let me. And they're all like, no! Not the host. So he doesn't come. And then the other guy's like, I want to watch a football game anyway. So how about just you, Hazar and Bankman, the OG2? Why don't you go on the journey for us? And they're like, I bet. And so they find out that the reserve box is sitting in a little trinket shop at the Eiffel Tower. And they go there, and they're like, I see. They're like, let's get the box. Little do they know, the box has been opened. Oh god.
Oh gosh, has someone already got it to it?
No, what's happened is that they said don't pick a box marked. Don't use any boxes marked R. But in French, it's not R, it's R.
Yeah.
And then R is A. So they're like, shit, someone opened the box.
Fuck.
And they're like, how many did you sell? How many did you sell? And the lady is like, we have only sold 6. Do not worry. He's like, don't sell anymore. Do not sell anymore. All right.
Stop.
And he's like, who did you sell the 6 Eiffel Tower paperweights to? And they're like, oh, that gang of schoolgirls have just left, the English schoolgirls, and it's like a bunch of little dibbies, and they're like 6 of them are holding the paperweights, and they're like, la 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 la. And they're all at the top of the Eiffel Tower, and they take the little dibbies are all getting in the elevator, and they're going down, but they miss the elevator, so they have to go down like the stairs down the Eiffel Tower.
Okay.
And it's this amazing, like, somewhat almost like hallucinogenic scene, because it's like you don't expect it. It's like the scene in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory where they go on that psychedelic boat trip, right?
Oh yeah.
It's this all of a sudden it's like very Hitchcock, very like Vertigo. It's like and they're like going down, and there's like
spitting in there.
whoa, and there's this amazing bit where this guy like drops his hat, and there's like a tracking shot of the hat because they've done it through like blue screen or something. And you can kind of tell where they've cut out the edge of the hat, and it's sort of like.
I love that in films.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
You see how the sausage is being made, you know.
Oh yeah, and then they're like shit, and they like chase the school group all the way back to like Dover. Well, beforehand they have to like go through Calais, and there's like a great scene where they're like, "We need your passport," and they're like, "Please, do it quickly," and they're like,
the slowest possible.
Oui, I am French. We do not do anything quickly. We are just fucking out. La la la.
He clocks out for his break.
Yeah, exactly. But they get there, and then they go back to the school, and the whole time they're like, "Oh shit, we're like chasing a bunch of school children. This isn't a good look." They're like, we've got to get those things back, otherwise they'll get traced back to us. So they go to the school, and they're like, we are from the place that manufactures those. We're gonna need them back because they're experimental. Very funny. If you didn't nowadays, you could just say they have lead in them because that's not good. But and then they're all given back except for this one little child, this one divvy, this one little bastard who's like, I'm not giving mine back. It's mine. And they're like, shit, because they can't just snatch it off a child in the middle of school.
I would. I'd be like, fuck you, little bastard.
They're like, okay. So they're like, oh fuck, we have to follow this child. So the little divvy, she leaves, and she's like, la 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 la, and she goes to this exhibition because she's like, what's it? There's like a policeman there who she wants to give the present to. I think he's like the lollipop man of the school, and she like. Aww. So there you go. She's a fucking SWAT as well, swatting up to the police.
I feel like the lollipop man isn't. Is the lollipop man a cab?
I don't know. Maybe. But she says she's like, what is it? He's referred to as her boyfriend, but it's an adult man. I think boyfriend meant something different back in the day. I'm hoping. It
Wait,
just
how
means
old
like
is this film?
It's 1951.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
I was imagining like 2000 Guy Ritchie.
No.
Okay.
No, this is 1951. So it's like back in the day, and so I guess boyfriend just means like her friend, the lollipop man,
her
right?
friend that's a boy.
Yeah, exactly. Her male friend. I'm hoping. Anyway, and he's at all the policemen in the town are doing a like police museum exhibit, and they're like, ooh, look at all of the cool things that the police have done in history. And it's like, oh, that's interesting.
The police in history.
Police, period, in history. Anyway, and then they go in, and she gives it to the lollipop man, and she's like, here you go. And they're like in the background, they're like, and there is a detective walking around, and he's like, oh, I just went to the warehouse that makes those Eiffel Towers. That's crazy. It's like one of the suspects' like vans in the heist. Like it was near the scene. That's interesting. And then they're showing off all the various like police things, and one of them is like, we've got this chemical that burns down everything except gold. We're going to be using it in the new heist case with the gold. And this detective man's like, try this paperweight. I want to check something out right now. And they dip it in, and it doesn't do anything because it's gold and it's not corrosive. And they're like, fuck. And the stress and the panic overtakes them. And Alec Guinness's character, the Huzzah man, he just yoinks it. He just yoinks it out of their hands. He's just like, Yoop! And they run. They make a run for it, and it's like a bam, big. And they're running, and then they get in a car. They get in like, it's so funny. There's a bit where like all the police are trying to chase around and get them, but clearly the police are getting all a bit too into it, and one of them gets on a motorbike, and then it's like they misdirect them, and then it's a bunch of policemen just running around, and one of them's on a motorbike, and he's like run, but he's not going anywhere. He's just going in circles. It's great. It's a very much a police incompetent movie. It's really fun. And then they're running, and they're running, and they're running, and Sorry, itching my head. And it's a big long chase with lots of funny shit goes on. But in the end, Hussar Man and Bank Guy, they get stopped by a policeman. They get found out, and Mr. Woozy, Mr. Bankman, he gets the briefcase which has the 6 Eiffel Towers that were taken from the school, and Hussar Man's like, go on without me! Run! Run!
He's the Hussar Man!
Yeah, he's like, no! And then he runs, and then it's like a pan out. It was like a story that the guy was telling, right? The main...
God, it was just...
main...
It was a dream. It was a hashtag, it was a dream.
No,
Oh
it
my
wasn't a dream.
God.
It was still real life. But it zooms out and he's like, yes. Anyway, that's what happened. And so I used the money from the 6 gold Eiffel Towers and I came here to Rio de Janeiro. And it's like a set that looks like Rio de Janeiro. And he's like, here I am in the cafe of Rio. It's been a wonderful year. And he's talking with the guy. He's like, I've done so many awesome things. And the guy's like, yes. What a wonderful year.
Wait,
anyway,
is it a police guy? Is it a police guy?
He's like, yeah, come along now. And then he's in handcuffs. And he's like, I had a wonderful time.
Oh.
And that's the end of the movie. Yay!
That was really cool.
It was really good.
Damn,
Yeah.
I've just streamed an entire movie on Twitch. I'm gonna get banned. I'm gonna get
Oh my
copyright
God.
strike.
Scary! I'm scared! Oh my god, that looks really good, babe. I'm
Okay.
liking it. I'm thinking though, fewer, like, less gradiated gradients. You know what I mean?
Less grodies?
Yeah,
How do you
yeah.
mean?
Because, like, okay, so, like, if you look at it right now, if you, like, really squint your eyes at the piece, it's, you, like, because that's how you gotta see it, you know? People are gonna see this in, like, a second, because it's a YouTube thumbnail, and it's gonna be smaller. So you gotta really
I
squint
gotta
it.
look at it from, like, far away. I gotta look at it from, like...
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know, I think the thing is, it's the... You know, it's like, where are the contrasts? You know, ooh.
Yes,
Oh,
wait, I
babe.
can't hear you. I gotta put my headphones back
Oh.
on. Hi?
Hello. Anyway. But yeah, no, so I think the thing is, it's the because
thing?
it's a gradiated shadow outwards, right? And
Ooh.
like there's like shadow on each side. It basically just means that those ghosts are sort of fading into the background, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, I think every, just, you gotta use the chiaroscuro principle. Every single thing in the composition that is dark should be right next to something light, or should be surrounded by something light. You know what I mean? The silhouette should be really obvious. You know? And I feel like the gradient, the dark gradient around the pepper ghosts, it's cute, but it distracts from the silhouette. It makes the silhouette more unclear. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because wait, click off that layer. Look at it without.
Without what?
Without the dark gradient around it.
Oh, I did it on this. So like, I can't really click off of it.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you might have to.
I might have
Yeah,
to go
I'd
back
say-
and change that.
I'd say get rid of that.
Get,
Yeah.
get out of here.
Get out of here. Sorry.
Run
Or you
away.
could like rub it out. Like if you select everything except for the ghosts on the inking layer. Yeah.
I can just like.
Just select the background on the inking layer.
Wait, like the background? Like
Yeah.
this, like this.
Like
background?
select it and then just be like rub out, then go back onto the other layer and rub it out. Rub out the edgy bit. You know what I mean?
The edgy bit is on the inking layer.
Never mind. Never
Yeah.
mind. It's a Procreate. It's. I'm being technical. It's hard to explain.
Oh,
On
no,
the-
it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll
But I
just go
think
back.
yeah, I'd say get rid of the gradient around them because
The gradient.
yeah, it's pretty gradient.
What?
Yeah. And I'd say make sure that your little nose isn't in the darkness as well, like your head, the head,
My sweat.
your little schnoz, because it's like the character. You know, your face isn't a perfect sphere at the bottom. You've got, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I
get
feel
what
like I feel like, yeah, you should highlight. Oh, you should do some, because the background is orange, right? You should do some orange orange occlusion shadows. Ooh.
Aren't you gonna say banana?
Like, imagine, like, within the shadow, you've got a bit of orange. Like, you know what I mean? You've got the... You know what I mean?
Oh,
the occlusion.
yeah, I get what you mean.
In the occlusion zone. It's not just like dark. It's not just like light, medium, dark. It's light, medium, dark, and then a little bit of oranginess. You know what I mean? To show that your skin is reflective. A ho ho.
You like my skin?
Yeah, I think it's pretty.
You want it?
Not like that. Goodness. Wait, don't rub it out.
You can have it.
Oh, yeah.
I like have my skin. Yeah.
Can I have your...
I'm not really using it.
Your foreskins? Oh. Can I have all 4 of them?
All 4 skins?
All 4 of your skins?
The 4 skins of the land.
Yeah. You've got all of them. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That looks really nice. Yeah, yeah. And maybe you should do a little, as well as having a little white shine dot in the eye, you should also have a little orange shine dot in the eye to show that the background is orange. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Always have a little dot in the eye that's the same color as the background. It's very yummy.
A little dot in my eye.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think Blastoise should be lighter as well. He should really pop because he's cute. You know?
He should be like, whoa,
whoa. Yeah, I feel like he shouldn't be affected by shadows so much. He should be more in the spotlight.
The
spotlight.
Spotlight.
Yeah.
Oh, you sleeping all night?
Yeah. I've been eating chocolate truffles. Did you know that
Brussels?
Chocolate truffles. Chocolate truffles are my favorite. I don't like chocolate, but I do like chocolate truffles because chocolate truffles. So I looked it up while I was watching the movie because I was eating them and I was like, "What's the difference between?" I had the same thought. Chocolate truffles are chocolate that's mixed with heavy cream. Mm. Oh. That's why they taste creamier because they literally just have cream in them.
I'll show you heavy cream.
Well, yeah, but wow. Wait, on stream? Bit scary.
Yeah, maybe not on stream. Maybe off stream. I'm gonna end stream soon.
You can show me your heavy cream then. But well. And I was thinking, the whole time I was watching the movie, I was like, this could be such an amazing modern remake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This could make such a great.
Because like when you were describing it, I was imagining like a modern film. You know?
Yeah. And I could see it, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You actually really wouldn't have to change much. Unless, wait, I do have to check whether the UK London banks still have gold bullion. I assume they do.
I don't know if they do. I think it's all online.
Well, I don't know, because it was a movie made in the 50s. They did have, like, notes and, you know, like, notes and shit, and, like, stock and bonds. They had, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does the UK still use?
No, but like I don't know if they keep them in gold anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe they might have a reserve just in case like anything fucks up. Let's see. UK gold reserves. Oh wow. Oh, never mind. Shit! As of 2013, there are no countries still using the practice.
Wow. There really is no gold standard.
But many countries do maintain the gold reserves built up during the years of the gold standard. So they still have...
Oh, okay. They still have all the gold, they just don't use it.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Whoa, we've got the 5th largest economy in the world? That's insane.
All that fucking colonialism. 1,000 years of...
Whoa!
100 years.
Yeah, no, this could definitely be done. Bank of England's gold is... Whoa! That's a lot of gold. Hang on.
That's a lot of fish.
Jesus Christ! Wait, Tim, I'm about to send you a picture of Britain's gold reserves. This is insane.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna get it up.
Oh my god, I've sent it.
I'm gonna get it up on stream.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez. It's a big room.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of shit in it.
The UK has historically held lots of.
Oh, wait, hang on. Let me put this on. Hey, icon. What happened?
650 tons of gold.
Tons of shit.
That was it until 2002, but now I assume it's something like 325 tons. Yeah.
That's so many goldango.
So you could still have a character who like works maintaining the gold reserves or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's got to be a guy to maintain a lot of gold. Whoa, here he is. Here he is.
What?
Look at it. Oh.
Whoa. It's a lot of fish, dude.
Can we take like one each?
Yeah.
Pretty please? Just one.
I think that'd be really nice.
We could probably like pay rent for like 3 months.
We could give it to 300 people. 300 lucky people.
Oh.
Oh wait, shit, hang on, I need to turn you off on... Wait, hang on. There we go, I turned you off on stream. Yeah, I muted the stream so that it was...
So it was good. Feedback, no echo.
Oh, let's see? Yeah.
My Kirby hat is...
Sometimes I yawn like the BBC announcement. Because I'm just that British, you know?
You're just that into the BBC.
Boy, howdy.
Oh gosh.
Nice.
Cheeky little jokes. Yeah.
We keep it funny, but we keep it family friendly. That's important.
Funny family.
Yeah, but basically the storyline could... Okay, that's exciting. The storyline could remain mostly unchanged.
Pretty much, yeah.
Very cool. It would just have to be someone who works at a bank reserve. It could almost be like an in-joke of like, we still have gold, you know what I mean? Like every single one of the criminals they employ could be like, wait, we still got like gold in the banks? Alright. Yeah. Let's try that.
Gold!
Yeah. Gold.
Give me gold.
What about silver? What about silver?
Gold and silver?
Yeah.
Pokemon Gold and Silver?
Did you know that there is only enough gold in the world to fill 27 swimming pools? Like, all of the gold in the world.
That doesn't feel like a lot.
I know,
Yeah.
but it's true.
Oh.
27 swimming pools. That's crazy. And did you know that pretty much the entire supply of platinum in the world is somewhere in the Gulf of Mexico?
Pokemon Platinum.
It's somewhere in the Atlantic.
Whoa, it's just somewhere. They lost
Yeah.
it.
You want to know why?
Did they actually lose it?
When the conquistadors invaded South America, they found loads of platinum because platinum is in, South America. But because they were fucking idiots, they didn't know what platinum was, and they considered it to be sort of like a tarnished like gold that had been fucked up.
Oh.
They just thought it was like, ooh, what's this weird fucked up gold?
What is platinum? I thought it was just like cool gold.
No, platinum is its own mineral. It's like its own thing, and it's sort of like a weird sort of greeny color. So they almost thought it was like weird rusty gold, and they were like, ew, we don't want this. And they dropped it all in the ocean, so, yeah.
It
is. Yeah, so a lot of platinum sitting somewhere.
We're gonna go diving. We're gonna get it.
Conquistador gold.
I'm gonna go diving with you.
Sorry, I just said that would be so cool in
Did you ever go skydiving?
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty fun. The likelihood of the parachute not opening is very small, you know what I mean? I think it would be cool.
Yeah.
I'd definitely lose my nerve up there and start, like, crying and shitting myself, but, like, I think it would be fun. Yeah.
It could be very funny.
Yeah. Bit rude. Well, alright, we can do it together then, I guess. I guess we'll just have to be strapped together. Wouldn't that be really annoying? Girl, I'd hate that.
You'd hate that, wouldn't you? Yeah.
I would hate being strapped up to my boyfriend. Would you get a sky? Would you get a skyborner if you were on
You start fucking in the sky.
That would be insane.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
That's some bucket list shit. I'm putting that on my bucket list, and we've got to do
your
it now.
bucket list.
Yeah, that's like cooler than the Mile High Club. That's the Sky High Club. You know what I mean?
like Sky High, the hit film.
Yes, exactly. Oh, is that the one where the superheroes are the ones?
Yeah, it's My Hero Academia. Basically.
I had the trailer for that on one
it's
of my.
Deku. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
You know who Deku is?
I feel a lot like Deku right now. Do you know who that is? Anyway, Oh wait, Tim. Okay. So I've just told you the plot of the famous Ealing comedy, Lavender Hill Mob. Maybe you can tell me the story of the greatest film of all time, Sky High. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Golden opportunity.
I really remember.
No, that's so sad. I remember the plot of every movie I watch. It's a
I'll try and
curse.
bullshit it. Basically, it's about this kid, right? And he's like the son of like Superman, basically, and everyone like,
Whoa.
oh my god, you're the son of Superman. Must be so cool. But he's like, nah, my powers I haven't come through yet. I'm a late bloomer.
It's like a puberty thing.
It's like a puberty thing, exactly.
Aww.
And he's kind of like a tweeness, and he hangs out with all the dorks, the dorky powers. Yeah, with the dorks with like the dorky weird powers. Well, the powers aren't really dorky. I'm pretty sure like his love interest dork girlfriend is like, I'm pretty sure she has like aunt power. Pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Wait, isn't this the film that exclusively makes like the weird monstrous powers to like children of color? I saw that on like Twitter. People were like pissed off about it.
I don't remember a lot of the powers in the film. I remember there's a fire guy who I'm pretty sure is actually voiced by Zuko's voice.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I might be remembering that wrong. Yeah, I think that's like a cool. And then. Oh yeah, he hangs out with the dorks and all like.
Aww.
And my dad doesn't know anything. Football team because it's like a sports team. There's like a superhero like sports team, but like.
Yeah.
That was.
But
then, like halfway through the film, I think he actually does get his powers.
Oh my god, what are they?
It's just his like dad's.
Whoa.
I don't think he has lasers. Cool stuff. He has like super quick.
Whoa. Okay.
And yeah, then he becomes really.
What?
He doesn't hang out. He ignores his dork friends.
No! I can't believe. That is really sad.
So yeah. Then,
is there a
supervillains
baddie?
attack the school, I think.
Are the supervillains also kids or are they adults?
They're adults, which is.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, why are you attacking the kids, bro? Oh, wait, no, I remember when they were attacking the kids.
Yeah.
Policy. There's like a school dance thing, and all the parents are chaperoning. All the super parents.
Oh my god, I see that. Golden opportunity for evil shenanigans.
Exactly. They capitalize on.
Whoa.
It's not the parents, it's up to the kids. Kids. And they all have to like. Because like all the like.
Is there a bully
super
kid?
Kids are all like, yeah, like all the bullied kids are like super racist towards the dork power kids.
It's like I guess like ableist.
All the sidekicks. Yeah, it's really like it's kind of essentialist sometimes. I don't know. It's kind of eugenicist.
Well, because I know the whole point is that the
the
character like saves the shit with the superpowers, so it's like. Yeah, you do need. You know what I mean? It's ultimately not challenging the paradigm set up by the baddies.
It's reinforcing the fucked up super society. You know what I mean? I think that was my problem with My Hero Academia.
Does My Hero Academia not criticize the world they live in?
It's very surface level.
In what sort of way?
I'm not looking for freaking like Martin Luther King, letter from a Birmingham
Malcolm
jail
X
from
shit, yeah.
frickin' Shonen Jump, but like, you know, they kind of just there's a whole I'm gonna very poorly.
Okay.
Is a arc where there are like different types of like quirks,
Yeah.
and the monster metamorph people who are like the frog girl, the bird guy, those type of
Yeah.
people who have like visible quirks. They
Yeah.
get like discriminated against
Well,
because their quirks are like, you know, they're A, usually kind of destructive, and B, like visibly different, you know. So there's discrimination there, and it's just kind of glossed over. Like, I'm pretty sure the author wanted to like establish it, but it just kind of comes out of nowhere as a plot point, and then because it's never really like brought up at all during the beginning of this, and it's only really during that arc that they even explore themes of abuse against metamorphs in any sort of in-depth way. And then the villain that they choose to focus it on, who's also like a metamorph, who's part of like the villain baddie group, who kind of has a point to stand on it. Metamorphs aren't treated great at all in this society. He's like, we're gonna protest and like fight back against this society. But then he takes like some fucking super serum or whatever, and then loses his mind and becomes like a mindless monster, which is like the one he becomes like the stereotype against metamorphs. And it's like, oh wow.
Because it would be very interesting to talk about it, because it's a society where metamorphs are discriminated against but are also exploited, because they are still nonetheless being expected to use their powers for like good and shit, you know what I mean, whilst also not being treated the same. So it's a lot like sort of, you know, like unfair labor laws. It's like, you know, how people are made, you know, it's like, it's, you know, like fucking, you got migrant workers, that whole thing in America, where it's like these people work all the goddamn time and they're still not. And in like a story
focusing on like young heroes, the greatest way I think you could like pull that is through like a model minority sort of, where it's like they're like the top like metamorph heroes, the new up and coming metamorph heroes have to deal with like society still discriminating against them and
exactly
like them.
And there's also an idea, there's also a very sort of, you know, sort of like a liberal sort of capitalistic idea that you can like hashtag stick it to the man by working really hard and like becoming a model minority, but like ultimately you are still just being exploited, you know, and it's that's for the profit of the system that will not give a fuck, you know what I mean? It doesn't give a fuck ultimately if you are like super good or whatever, because you're still viewed as a secondary citizen, you know?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's very much, sometimes I think about Zootopia, and I'm like,
I know you think about Zootopia a lot.
No, shut up, not like that. Yeah, I think about the Judy Hopps abortion comic, and I'm like, wow. Did you know that comic has like multiple references to the song "I Will Survive"? Because that's what it's called, and they say it within the story. They're like, "Go on now, go" or something, and it's like, what is going on?
Walk out the door.
Don't turn around now. It's kind of ruined the song for me, not gonna lie, because I'm like, well, this is the Judy Hopps abortion comic song. I'm really glad Gloria Gaynor wrote it with that in mind, you know what I mean? She wrote it for the website.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, Zootopia, because Zootopia is kind of crazy, you know what I mean? It's this idea that like, oh, racism is happening against predators, but it's like, first of all, everyone is like a different species, which has been a racist, like sort of scientific racist talking point since the dawn of time, because, you know, having a character, having human beings be considered different species is a very easy way to like be like, well, they're going to be doing different shit. But it's like in this story they actually like are a different species, so like what's going on there, you know what I mean? And then it's also the idea that like,
what's that all about?
And it's also the idea that like, you know, this like predator behavior of like eating other animals and stuff, it's equated to sort of like crime statistics, except that like a predatory animal just like needs to eat meat. That's not like
it's a biological imperative, whereas it's not a person of color's biological imperative to commit crime.
No, it's not. So it's like, this is really crazy, you know? It's like, it's kind of insane.
The metaphor kind of like begins and ends there, you know.
Yeah, because it was like, okay, if they were all like sheep and they were like, I don't know, like
there were
black
like
sheep
different types of the same animal, it would make more sense.
Yeah, if it was like Catopia or something, you know what I mean?
Oh, you'd
like
that, wouldn't you?
Oh Jesus!
Little cat boy.
Stop being mean to me.
My little cat boy.
Are there different species of birds, or are birds all the same species? Was that a really stupid thing to say?
Oh, we just spent like the past like half hour sounding really smart.
Shit, I was like breaking down like socioeconomic fucking.
We're talking about the socioeconomic state of the world right now.
Are birds all one species? Listen,
that's
they're
going
all birds.
in the books. That's going in the
they're
books.
All birds. That like works, right?
They're all birds. They're all. I don't know what. They're all fish. Like.
Yeah. Same thing with fish. Like, come on now.
Good lord.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay, Pookie. I know you were joshing.
No, I wasn't joshing about the bird bit. That actually
you were
did.
joshing, weren't you?
That actually did come out of my mouth. Me asking whether birds were all one species. Anyway, but I think what it was is that there were some little freaks up in Disney Pixar. And they wanted to make their furry movie, and it's like you go ahead and do that, but don't try and do world following. Don't be doing all that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, you know Disney, they love a good furry.
What?
You know Disney, they love a good furry movie.
They kind of do. They kind of invented furries as we currently understand
Literally,
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is why,
like Robin Hood and shit.
Yeah.
Robin Hood.
Oh, I'm rubbing your hood, but well, while we're watching that movie.
Crazy. It's a children's film.
Oh god. Well, lots of things are a children's film. You were talking about all sorts. Come along now. Yeah. Tim, if we were in... No, wait, that's a stupid question. That's essentially just me asking you to pick my fursona. I was saying, if we were in Zootopia, who would I be in Zootopia?
Like, what character or what kind of animal?
Yeah, what kind of animal?
Would be... I think we've had this conversation before. You'd be a little odd. You'd be a little odd person.
I'd be like Emmett Odditon. Emmett Odditon. Yeah.
The guy who gets murdered at the beginning of the film.
Yeah. We had the book of the... We had the concept art book for Zootropolis. I do really love
Zootropolis. Oh, that's the European.
It was.
European
yes,
version.
No, that was it. It was in French, so because we bought it in France, so it was like, oh shit, couldn't understand any of it, but it was very interesting, and I think it's really cool how I love a concept book. I geek out over a concept book. Oh, I love it. I love it almost more than watching the movie. It's just like watching all these little freaks making shit. You know,
freaks.
Yeah.
It's basically me.
Yeah. And it makes me, it sort of makes you think. I remember, when I was a kid, I used to consider like Disney animators, Disney writers, like they were the paragon. And it's like, yeah, some of the movies are very well written and very well animated, but like it's not unattainable anymore. You know what I mean? Like, as an adult artist, it's kind of like, oh shit, imagine if I did that. You know, it'd be really cool. And it certainly is more realistic. It's certainly now that with adult view, it seems pretty easy to become a Disney writer, all things considered. You just you create an adorable main character.
Or a woman.
Oh god, I didn't mean like that. I meant like you have to write adorable, quirky, marketable character number 25, and they have to do things. Yeah.
Am I adorable?
Yeah. Oh man. I would. Sometimes I think about the movie Wish as well. How would you fix the movie Wish?
Don't make a wish.
Oh my god.
The movie
no, you have to. You have
to. They're forcing me at gunpoint to make a wish.
Yeah. And it's like you have to sort of keep... Imagine, okay, you've got to keep the same themes. There's an idea of like wishing, there is an idea of like wishing, maybe like wishing
Wishing
stars,
upon.
like a magical wish creature.
Like in space.
They don't have to be in space.
And
There's gonna be
and
there's gonna
they're
be an evil
lesbians?
king. There's gonna be oh,
Yeah.
and it's
There's
called
an evil
and
king.
you take the I in no wait, you take the S in no. You take the no, not a single one of the words in Wish could be put into Fable Galaxy.
There is no WIS or H in Fable Galaxy.
Oh my god, and that's why it's a good show.
That's why it doesn't exist.
That's why it doesn't suck.
Thanks.
Okay. No, because I've been thinking like what I would do with it. I know what would be
What
up.
you would do. Okay, break
Bro.
down your wish.
Okay, so
you're Walu Spike Lee, and they've
I'm literally Wally Spike Lee, Tommy Wiseau, Michael Scorsese. This is real cinema. Okay,
absolute cinema.
I would have the idea that
Fucking love
wish
that movie.
wish stars are a thing that King Magnifico grants. Sure, whatever. But he only grants them to like the elites, right? He calls it a meritocracy. He thinks he's being meritocratic by being like, oh, I'm gonna give it to like the smartest, best people who are gonna know what to do with it. But like he gives it to all the rich people, right? And there's like this city has a real like it's still got that Welcome to Roses opening bit. The song wouldn't be shit. I would make sure of that. But it would still have that same like it would still be like a Welcome to Roses, and it's like just the rich, posh, fancy bits, and it's like wow, look how cool this is.
It's
But there's yeah,
Sorry.
well, that's really cool.
And there's a little orange guy.
Yeah.
Uh,
But it would be revealed that, you know, a wish is something that is an intrinsic part of every human, and it's like King Magnifico has been not coercing the poorer people or the working class people of this town, but he has been offering them, if you give me your wish, I'll give you a bit of money, you know what I mean? A couple silver shekels or something. And obviously, a lot of people have been low-key, high-key kind of forced to do that. And it would be a hashtag metaphor for the fact that a lot of working class people have to sacrifice their goal, like their wish in life, in order to have enough money just to survive, you know what I mean? Whilst elite people, you know, the elites, are given so much opportunity to be able to achieve their goals, you know what I mean? You know how like fucking the children of celebrities are always like a celebrity model, author, actor, like basket maker, because it's like they have the opportunity to do those things because they're rich, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, and that would be it. That would be like the thing, and it would be, and Asha wouldn't be some little stupid idiot like, I want to be the apprentice. No, she'd already be the apprentice. Stupid fucking bitch. Yeah.
DI.
She would be a member of the elite, an elite's daughter, and she's like, but she's genuinely very but she is genuinely, she has like an inclination, she's very smart, and she genuinely does want to learn. She's not like some like a lazy rich kid. She's like, I want to do my thing, you know what I mean? She's very like wide-eyed and naive, and she's an apprentice of Magnifico, and she'd have her like she'd have two I want songs in the film. The first one would be in the first act, and it's what she thinks she wants, you know. It's like a, you know, oh, I want to be the apprentice, I want to be so good, I want to do magic and use lots of witches for good. I want to use, and this is the other thing, it's like she cares about the people of Rosa. She's like, wow, if I had a wish, if we just keep giving wishes to all of the...
I would wish a house for everyone.
Yeah, no, well, she's like, if we keep giving wishes to all the good people, then like eventually they'll like sort the whole place out, won't they? It'll be like super good. Because like that's the way she's been taught, and she'll be like, oh my god, that's super cool. We're interesting. Okay, this is another thing that would make the movie hashtag better. It is we're introducing a deuteragonist. It's happening.
Oh my god.
It's
I
happening.
love deuteragonist. You know, man.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yes. Also like wishes like so as well as having, everyone has a wish, but some people also have magic, because like King Magnifico has magic, right? And you know, it's like magic is like a sort of, magic's just another thing that's happening.
It's just
And
it's in the air.
Yeah. And
Feeling in my
if it,
balls
and,
tingling.
oh wow. And like if a magical person's wish in their heart is also like it's like a mega wish because it's like wow, that's magical, you know what I mean? Super yummy and rare, and it's like om nom 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 nom. Oh, when I would change the imagery up, I would have with the wish you eat it. Like you take the little soul shiny thing and you slurp it because it would be a great thing for greed. It's like a good metaphor. Like Magnifico, there's a scene where he's just like gorging himself and it's just kind of like disgusting.
Gosh.
It's like, woof.
Is he like
you
a
know?
big boy? With a big old tummy.
No, I feel like I changed the design because Magnifico's design is so shit. He's like just some dude and he's got like a 19. He's got like a 2010s haircut,
like
even though he's like a medieval king.
dad.
He's supposed to be a warlock. Give him some long warlock hair. Come on now.
He looks like the manager of a fucking Vodafone.
Yeah, for real. He looks like he's in a suit advert for like a place that sells suits, but not like a nice place. It's like one of the, it's like
evil George Clooney.
Yeah, dude. It's like an outlet store suit model. You know, it's like a Anyway,
Urban Outfitter.
If it was Urban Outfitters, he'd be wearing Carhartt, you know. Yeah. But and so she'd meet a deuteragonist at some point, and I think the deuteragonist would be a member of the hashtag proletariat, and like maybe also like maybe another magic user. Like she could because Asher could have this whole idea that like magic is really only a thing that like people who are really good do, and like people who are, you know what I mean, and it's like. People, and she's like, oh my god, why don't you like come to the, and she's surprised to see that this magic user isn't like living a life of luxury. She's like, oh my god, why don't you come to the palace? I'm sure you're she's like she doesn't get what the deal is, so she's like, oh my god, you should come to the palace and become like a hashtag hang out with the cool guys. And this person's like, nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a traitor. And she's like, she's never like heard that before, you know what I mean? This idea of like,
why are you being nice to me?
Yeah, she's like, why are you being so hashtag mean? And yeah, and it would be that point where and it would become a story like, I don't know.
And they kiss at the end?
Around. Yeah, they can kiss at the end. Yeah, I've decided.
It's modern Disney. It has to be woke. I mean, it's gotta be woke. The book
modern Disney doesn't let the lead. That was their answer to like it's such a stupid answer because there were a few people who were like, oh, we're kind of unhappy with the like some of the more problematic relationships that Disney princess, like, you know, Snow White getting kissed and like whatever while she was asleep and stuff, and their answer to that is just to remove love interests. They're like, no love interests. It's like, that's not what we meant. We just need, because that's such a stupid response. That tells you like that their
we would
idea
rather
is like, oh shit,
like be weird and sexless than like non-problematic or
exactly
like,
or it's like,
do
you genuinely not think do you not genuinely not think there's such a thing as like a positive male like romantic like like person? It's like okay, but yeah.
Very strange.
I think they could be super based, and I think I might make Asher a boy because we haven't had a dude main character in a while, and I think it would be
Aladdin.
Yeah, and it would be a reference to. Yeah, but he's you know, he's a technically secondary character. It's Anna and Elsa. It's their relationship that's the most important. You know? Yeah. But no, because also it'll be a reference back to the 1949's Fantasia Magician's Apprentice with Mickey Mouse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like that, I feel would be a more appropriate reference back to for the 100-year anniversary. I can't believe that was a 100-year anniversary movie. Fuck, dude.
Wow, that was such a flub.
Youch. Oh yeah, no, and this is how I would integrate 2D. All of the magic in the movie, like the magic shiny
like
glowy stuff, that would be 2D animated. That would be beautiful, you know what I mean? Because like literally magic is 2D. That would be like so cool. You know? That would be a really sweet way of showing that, you know what I mean? Like the magic of animation, literally.
It also shows it's like otherworldly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like even with it to the characters, it's like a different substance, you know. Yeah, and then okay, we've got to work out how this ending would work, and I would also like that, you know, like Asher, or like I guess Asher's the new apprentice character who's a dude, would have like friends and like like their parents are well-meaning. They're surrounded by a group of elites who aren't necessarily mean and malicious. Even King Magnifico is not like super mean and malicious initially. And that's what really throws them through a loop, is that it's not just one big bad, it's the whole thing. You know what I mean?
It's the implicit evil of the system that brings out the nice. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And you know, when the apprentice character comes to the realization that, you know, the working class people of the city are essentially being harvested for their wishes, which are then like being fed to feed like the essentially petty wishes of the elite. You know what I mean? Like the elite will be like, oh, I wish I was really good at playing the violin, ha ha ha. Oh, I wish I was really good at like doing this. And it's like that wish used to be the wish, like the only wish of someone who was like in a like otherwise in a hopeless situation. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's just like another little additional thing. Like, oh, I'd love to be able to do this. You know what I mean? There's something sort of horrific about it. It's like, oh my god. And then, yeah. And I think that could be really cool. I think that could be really fun. And there'd be a big fight, and it'd be super fun at the end.
Big laser beam in the sky.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He'd release a gas that's gonna kill all the city.
I hate big laser.
Yeah, he'd have.
But at the same time, I feel like people need big laser because I've been seeing a lot of talk. Spoilers for Captain America: The New One.
Oh my god!
For anyone watching at 11:30. But the new Captain America, the way it ends is like basically Captain America's like Red Hulk, your daughter gonna change America, and he's like, you're right. He like talk no jutsus Red Hulk.
Oh my god.
And you know, however like boring and like maybe like, you know, cost effective that ending is, you know, if you get what I mean, it's like at least it's not like a big fuck off later. Like at least they tried to do something different.
They tried. Yeah. It's not going to work necessarily. But it's not going to work for the fans who are watching. Which is why I think ultimately at the end, it is a kids' movie. I need to remember this. So there will be a big fuck off laser magic battle at the end, because that's cool. You know what I mean? That's epic. And it's like, but it's not just, it's.
They need to take cues from anime. You guys just slug out. Just be a big slugfest.
At the end of it. The magic would also work. The magic would also work creatively within the movie. It would be like, you know what I mean? Because in the original Wish, like,
still a little star dibby that falls from the sky.
Yeah, it like makes flowers grow, and it's like, come on, bitch! This is supposed to be like Disney Fantasia magic. This is supposed to be like insane shit.
Fucking weird, bro.
Oh, I'd love to
spawn extra heads on things.
Yeah, there would be actually smart references as well. Like there would be like whilst they're having the magic fight, there's a scene where like they're trying to use self-defense. They like bring a mop to life, and it like, you know what I mean? That could be funny, like a little broom. And it hits the baddie. Yeah, like, bam. And I think, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, it could be very fun. And I think that so the music would be very. So I'd want Asha to have a single I Want song that's just her being like, I would love to do this, and then the second I Want song would be between her and the other character with sort of chorus background to suggest that this isn't a selfish want anymore. This is like an altruistic thing for the collective. You know, I'm being such a little socialist over here. Man. I'm being such a little Bernie Sanders over here. You know what I mean? And like it would be like
asking once again for a We Want song instead of an I Want song.
Exactly, it'll be a We Want. It'll be a protest We Want song. It'll be a real fucking There Will Be Miracles When You Believe type beat. You know what I mean?
Gotta believe.
God damn, that's a good movie. Prince of Egypt. Oh my god, that vibe. But like, it is just the plot of the Prince of Egypt. I will be honest. Shit. No. The Prince of Egypt is an incredibly archetypical movie about a prince, a character from nobility.
It's also a story that's actually existed for like 3,000 years.
Yeah, you know. That's fine. I'm allowed to.
Yeah, you're allowed.
I'm allowed. Exactly. But you know, it's a very archetypical story. A character who like lives in a privileged world. It's the hero's journey. It's a hero's journey story. That's I can't beat myself up over that. You know, it's
what
a
do
Disney film. Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm not on. Let me open my phone up. I was hanging out in the darkness, yapping about Disney. It was lots of fun. Let me see. Yeah, let's have a look.
I haven't added the text yet or anything.
I love it. That's incredible.
Thanks. But...
That's perfect, and it's very readable. It's very sexy. Yeah.
We did.
I'd say
did
yeah,
it.
really cool. I'd say, is there going to be any like text or anything at the top?
Oh yeah, I
there's
haven't
a little
added
bit
the
of
text yet.
Okay, because yeah, I was wondering about the empty space. That is so good. That's perfect. And Blastoise there. That's incredible. Oh, Tim. That's amazing. Oh, baby, I'm so proud of you. That looks really nice. I think you should add a bit of orange in his little orange dot, or like a little orange scaredy, like, or maybe you could draw a little tiny orange pepper in each of his eyes, or like a little
oh my god.
You know what I mean?
Like a little skull.
Yeah. Yeah, a little skull would be perfect.
Oh.
That'd be the cherry on top. Yeah, a little skull would be amazing. Oh my god, that's so beautiful, babe. I'm so proud of you.
A little skull would be amazing, right?
Oh. What else? What else about the story? Yeah, I think that would be the hashtag story. That'd be
That
kind of
sounds
cool.
hashtag pretty cool. I kind of want to
cool.
hashtag watch a film about that, or like maybe read a comic book.
Ooh, yeah, that could be cool. Maybe I could just sort of reskin it and use it for something.
You
And I'm
literally,
thinking-
you literally could, because like Disney doesn't own the concept of like evil wizards. And
No, I could so do that. I
Yeah.
could so do. And also the aesthetic, they put it. Oh, this pissed me off. This was something as small. You can't. They set a story in the Mediterranean Sea, and they used the same color palette as you would use if it was a Northern European island. You know what I mean? There was a lot of like forest green, a lot of like grey buildings, a
I
lot
did
of like.
feel they kind of played it safe with the
It was
setting.
like, bitch.
It kind of
you're in the-
it almost blended in with the rest.
Yeah, you're in the goddamn Mediterranean. Like, why does the main character live in like a Germanic cottage in the forest? It's like, that's not what you get. You know what I mean? Like, if I want the Mediterranean Sea, I want like limestone or like whitewashed houses. I'm talking like white cliffs, beautiful sort of golden feeling. It's got to. It's oh god. Nuh-uh. It would still. I'd like the story would still be diverse and stuff, and I think it would be nice, and it would be, yeah. It'd be cool. would Asher be Magnifico's DEI hire? He's gonna look cool. He's gonna look cool.
He's gotta get the tax write-off.
Maybe
Maybe that could be a thing, actually. That could be a thing. You know?
That could be part of the story. That he's sort of exploiting her because she does have a sort of she could still
maybe
be a
not
person
like
of color.
very explicitly saying, "I am hiring you because you are a person of color." You know,
Yeah.
but like,
But maybe it could be
Yeah.
like, like maybe she has like, maybe she's more from like an up and coming family that's like sort of newly,
they're not.
like,
They're new money and supposed to.
yeah, exactly. And he's like, he's like, wow, well, you're so, you seem a bit more, you got a bit
Something
more
about you.
flavor.
You're a 1 in 10,000.
Yeah, man, bit like that. And it could be like, yeah, he'd just be kind of slimy, and he'd just be kind of,
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
looking at it from far away. It looks so good.
It looks so good, babe. I'm so proud.
Thank
I'm like, wow, my boyfriend's a YouTuber. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes videos on YouTube. Yeah. But I'd love just like, like, it would have to have like a golden feeling. Everything's got to be very like sun-baked and delicious and like.
It's just the 100th, you know what I mean? It's the big goal.
Yeah. You've got to like, and like a focus on like food as well. I feel like Disney food. No, it's not as famous as Ghibli food, but I feel like Disney food still has its place. You know what I mean? It's like
I agree.
there's got to be some yummy like food sakuga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that old Ralph the Movie Maker thing where.
Where's the calzones? The ziti.
Yeah. Like food
Yeah.
is such an integral part of the human experience that I feel like
Yeah.
you know
It really adds character to. Yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
Also,
I wouldn't put-
hi Rumble, welcome to the stream.
Hi.
We've been going for like nearly 4 hours now.
Yeah. We've been yapping. It's been a yap sesh. This is a really nice format. I really hope that my audio is being like properly picked up.
It sounds like it.
Okay, wicked. Yeah. Because we can do more like this. This is really nice. You know what I mean? You know? Yeah.
Lol.
We're monetizing the conversations we make anyway. Yeah.
What is it? How about cast?
How about yes?
We're gonna bet.
This is literally the How About cast. I love
This is
it.
me and
But, like-
Lee's fake podcast.
It's my real podcast. I think you'll find.
Oh, sorry.
It's got 2 members, 2 listeners. That's all we
Wait,
need.
did you post it on like SoundCloud?
No, Jesus, no. It's just sitting in my notes app. It's taking up like a gig of storage. I think it's like it's like 2 hours of recording.
There's something
anyway.
on my phone that's taking up the gig of stuff. All the pictures I have.
Okay, yeah. Well, this is the story. So Tim, we've got to build this deuteragonist together. Remember the hashtag proletariat. You gotta help me out.
Is she
You know,
like a hashtag distance girly?
La Resistance. That'd be super cool. She's a member of La Resistance. Yeah. She could be. Yeah. She could be hanging out. She could be like similar to the Apprentice character. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, just-
Maybe similar. Because I think when it comes to deuteragonist, you know what I mean? You want
But-
a Mario and Luigi type of thing.
Yeah. I see that. I see
Maybe
that. I see that.
if not like aesthetically, like thematically as you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
even like personality wise, that weird. One can be like weird and kooky, and one can be like the straight man. you know
Yeah,
what I
well, I
mean?
guess this is the thing. The whole thing is that Asher has been raised to be very, very very model student, very, I guess, model minority. You know what I mean? She's raised to be like sort of academic excellence, and she's very like, well, we can't do anything that breaks the law. She's like very lawful, and I feel like the other character would be a bit more, more chaotic. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah. But they wouldn't just be like, hey, I like causing chaos because I guess I'm just the Joker, Jinx, Harley Quinn character.
I'm the Joker, baby.
It wouldn't be like that. I feel like
Yeah.
their chaos would be.
That's directionless, and it doesn't like actually
Yeah.
represent true like radical.
Yeah, or like anarchism, exactly. Like people, it's because of characters like that that people just think anarchism is when silly and when no laws start a fire. It's like, okay.
Anarchism is when no bedtime.
Exactly. No. This character would be like informed. They would know what the fuck is up. They'd be awesome. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Yeah. And they just take no shit. They'd be
Can't
like,
wait to-
hey,
can't wait to post this on Instagram.
yeah. This is my first video on Instagram. I'm not wearing a shirt. It's a shirtless jam. Oh yeah. Woo!
Awesome.
I think it'd be very cool. I think I don't know. Yeah, the character, and I wanted them to have different magic styles as well. Like the Apprentice ones is very like graceful and elegant and sort of regulated.
Wait,
The other one,
Can you see me right now?
oh my god. Wait, nah. Wait,
It's literally me. It's literally.
it's literally you. It's
It's a big ass Kobe.
it's literally you.
That was literally me in the thing.
It's literally you.
We did quite well, didn't we?
Yeah.
Thanks,
Cool.
God.
Are you gonna wrap up the stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna close it now. Closing out in 4 hours.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
It's been real there. Like, thank you for coming through.
I really
Real
like
nice convo with you.
Yeah, and I might keep talking to you after, you know, because I'll still be on call with you on Instagram. So, you know.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
How many viewers we got now?
You got 4.
Good. Oh,
4.
hey guys.
Hey.
Did we raid? What to say? Hello, how do you do? There are quite a few people streaming art as of now. Anyone we know? Anyone we know who's live?
I'm alive. I don't have a
Just
Twitch,
see up.
but I'm alive.
Yeah.
I think.
Are you gonna go live right now?
Whoa, we've officially hit 4 hours. That's crazy.
What?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna do my Duolingo. I'm gonna go like 15 minutes.
Tim,
you have the new Duolingo?
I
do my
like
Duolingo.
edging my Duolingo. Like doing it,
I've
like,
learned
3 minutes
I've learnt
before
I've learnt the kanji for Kyoto, and I can actually write it.
How do you move? Oh wow. And you're really good like video. You know what I mean?
I'm a nerd.
Yeah. No, but like you take the time to actually like learn. You know what I mean? I've never really been good at that. I appreciate that.
I like buying a little notebook. That's what I do. I'm a little nerd because I'm like writing it for myself, and there's no grades, no pressure. It's just like, oh, I just write things that are nice. I don't know. I'm a nerd. Yeah.
Oh no.
I am a nerd.
Bookworm, I am studious from my cerebral cortex to my gluteus.
It's literally me.
Yeah.
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 3 people just heard you do that.
What? Meow on stream?
Yeah.
Well, one of those people is me, so it was only 2 people actually.
I think one of
Those 2 people better never tell. They better never snitch.
Don't you say that.
Don't you say
We're gonna raid for Adiba because I really like their VTuber thing. I want to make a VTuber thing. I think.
a little guy.
Little game. I think that'd be cuter or more interesting than my old. Like,
No, I like your face. No, because then they'd stand at the bottom.
Like my face.
Yeah.
Anyway, go say hi to Farah. They seem really cool. And your website that was a damn good one.
Whoa.
Hey, bye.
Whoa. Hey, baby.
Wait, we're still live.
Hey, Pookie.